Like when there's kids coming up to me, like I remember being that kid. It's more of like a blessing than pressure.
Was not the best receiver that we saw on Saturday, however. That was Rob Larson.
Rob Larson!
Pull it to Rob Larson. Oh my goodness.
Lions to Larson.
Ball to Rob Larson. Get him some more offers. The weapon, Robbie Larson, snags his 14th touchdown.
A kid who I had no clue. I left my house 11 a.m. on Friday, not knowing who Rob Larson was. He was just a name on a roster to me. I very quickly learned who Rob Larson was. This kid has the things that you look for to be dominant.
Hate Rob.
I really dislike him.
Like,
I'm not gonna say
every
hate,
time
because hate is like really mean, but I really don't like him.
When Rob made that one-hand catch, I was like, frick! Oh, I'm Rob Larson. I can ball with one hand. I'm so cool. Oh, I'm AJ. Look at my abs. Oh.
Like, bro has to have his shirt off, huh?
It's hot.
Every photo, every social event, shirt's coming off.
Everybody on the same page. You take a ton of sets with the bar to warm up. Okay, make sure you're ready to roll.
I'm Rob Larson. I play receiver at Folsom. I'm a class of 27.
Talk about what offers you have right now.
So right now I have 16 offers. I think the biggest ones are like BYU, Vanderbilt, Utah. There's a few other ones, Washington. But my most recent one was Illinois.
Who are you talking to that's like hasn't offered yet?
I'm talking to Florida right now, talking to Notre Dame. Kind of in contact with a lot of schools, but like kind of not a whole lot. Like we'll just text back and forth, and they're all waiting for like the end of the season to see like the film and like how it all went, because they're all busy right now with their own seasons. So they're kind of all waiting a little bit.
EJ trying to skip steps.
Not trying to skip breath. Watch this. Watch it. Ah!
I think I realized that I like had potential maybe in like 8th grade, because that was when I really started like training a lot and when I really started like taking it serious. And I think that was the most work, honestly, that I've like put in a whole year. Like I was training Thursdays at 4:15 a.m. and then the next day, Fridays at 5 a.m. at Game Fit. So, and then through the weekend, I would train like all through the weekend. And I think that was when I saw the most like progression too. And then after that, I was kind of like, okay, I think I have a future in this and I could really see like something happening out of this.
Gotta get out of the practice. Defensive day. Gotta get it right.
That aura.
Feeling good, yeah. Excited for this week. We get to wear gray jerseys. We haven't worn them all season, or last season. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be drip.
When I first started, I think I was in 4th grade, or I was in 3rd grade, and I hated football. Like I was like terrified of it, and I wanted to quit so bad. And like I'd be at practice, and I'd be like running off the practice field, like trying to leave and like run to my mom, like watching me. Like that's like truthfully, like I would do that the whole time. And then my dad kind of was like an assistant coach at that time, and he was just like, keep trying it, but like you're gonna play a sport, like you're gonna play something. So like if you don't want to do this, like you could try something else. And I was like, all right. And then I kind of stuck with it through that season. I like didn't do too much. I think I was like a right tackle, honestly. Like I wasn't even big, but it's 3rd grade, so you kind of just get put wherever. And I was playing, and I enjoyed it. I had like friends on the team, and then the next year, me and my dad started throwing the ball around a lot. And we'd just be like in the backyard throwing the ball. On walks, we'd bring the football, just tossing it back and forth all the time. And it got to a point where like everywhere I was at, like we'd just be throwing the ball. Like watching TV, we'd be in the living room just like tossing it back and forth, working on like one-hand catches and just like trying to have fun with it. And then that kind of progressed too, and we'd start going to the field running routes. And then that next year when I showed up, I think it was like 5th grade, and I really like got a lot better, and I think coaches noticed that. And then at that point I really like knew like, okay, football is like my sport. Like there's no other sport that I really want to play. Like, it was baseball before that, soccer. I was kind of just trying other sports out, but like once I kind of got better at football, I enjoyed seeing like myself get better, and then I just kind of stuck with it through there.
Be that boy.
Holds him in good hands.
Good hands, like Allstate.
Question for senior night, Mom, I told you this.
These look good.
That made you fall in love with the game.
The thing that I really enjoyed is like when I was younger, I would watch all like the Folsom dudes. Like when I was like in 5th grade, I would watch like Rico and Walker and all these dudes, and I just look up to them and I'd be like, dang, I want to be like that someday. Like I want to be like how those dudes are and how cool they are, and like you just watch them ball out on Friday nights, and I thought that was just so cool to see. And I was like, I want to do that someday. Like I want to be able to like make a difference for my team and play on Friday nights and kind of do all that. So I don't know if there was a specific moment that like made me fall in love with it, but definitely just growing over time, like in the game, kind of made me like it more.
Fill it up. Construction workers. Me and EJ.
Number one duo.
Hello, some glasses.
Yeah, that'll be hard.
Yeah.
You think they have some? You want to check over there? Kind of been a mess. You lying. Like J-Mo? That look like J-Mo?
It's kind of tough.
Big bro. Like slow kicks, right? And I'm gonna start on Rob, and I'm gonna get
They just call it IM3 at our school. Like, doesn't have a label really.
like figuring out how to add multiples of 6 and 7 for your touchdowns.
He's clip farming 6'7".
I didn't even know. I'm gonna let this sit for a second. How are the legs feeling? Tired, heavy, fresh?
They don't feel bad. Kind of tired, I'd say.
You were kind of swerving in and out of people,
Yeah.
and pulling away, but also just making a miss with your angles and your cuts, right?
Yeah.
And so like, it's not just about flat out 0 to 60. Like I think your stop-start is really good, and I think your angles are great.
Like J-Mo has like that quick twitchiness.
If you were to race, are you beating my race though?
Yes. I think I beat J-Mo in a race.
You said when you jump off your left leg or when you dunk?
Yeah.
Now you're talking like Matson, bro. I've never seen you even touch a goalpost.
Bro, what?
I just see you score touchdowns and just calmly hand the ball, which I respect. I think that's real G stuff right there. But
Well, first off, we get in trouble. Second off, I have videos. Of
me too. My mom hates it when I dunk. That's why I don't dunk anymore.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd show you for sure.
But when I attempt to dunk off my left, I like can't really do it.
Rob,
What?
remember us at Cal Fit?
Yeah. See, hey, EJ knows. EJ knows like.
Were you guys putting it down?
Huh?
Were you guys putting it down?
Yeah, EJ was too. EJ could dunk. My dad about it. I was like, I'm gonna be sad. Like, I'll miss all the dudes like Zay, J-Mo, Ryder, like all the guys, even the dudes that I'm not as close with. Like, the team will just be different.
For sure.
And he was like, you just gotta let them know, like, you guys all want to go out like in a good way this year, and not like just cruise it out.
No, and I think there's something to a little bit of focus. Like, I think you can be focused and like, yeah, we want to do this, and then you can be like, I'm not going to be denied focus,
Yeah. We know the competition will come like later on. But playoffs are really like a different feeling. Like,
It's different,
the
bro.
vibe is different. Like, you can really feel it. And I feel like you don't have to get everyone on the same track for it to change like that. Like, it just naturally, people kind of like adapt to the atmosphere.
So that's the second one. The first one, start here. Just come around.
They say I look like, or Rob looks like me.
Yeah,
I don't know
They
why
say I
they
look
say
like
that.
Vaughn. I don't know.
And it's like no big deal.
It's like Loki said. Like, we're both like
I
6'7".
don't mind it, yeah. It's all good.
I can want to be like Rob Larson.
Rob, well, Now the camera's out, and so now he wants to hang out.
Rob, first of all, when we are in all the group sevens, with we're all 7 boys, I'm talking to you the whole time.
You know what he invited me to?
I know
they invited me to BJ's, and everyone goes to BJ's. Like that's like the most sympathy invite possible.
What else do you do? Whenever we're out, Rob, we're doing this. Guys, I'm gonna be at home.
No, I don't get the invite. They don't text. The way I find out is I'll snap EJ or Daniel, and they'll be gone. EJ, Daniel, Malachi, and they just leave me at home. Label this documentary Left Out. That's what you should label it. Left Out.
Catch you later. All right, boy. Shout out to 3 Musketeers.
Shout out to 3 Musketeers.
I think that's gonna flip the switch for our team. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Playoffs to get to like a different mode. Like this is gonna feel so much more different.
Yeah. We're just gonna all be leaders on the team. It's gonna be like, and we're gonna have the JVs and all the freshmen coming up. So the sidelines.
No, the energy is gonna be so much better.
The sideline's gonna be hype.
You got your boy on the other team?
Who? Zay? Zay DT, yeah. No, I've been playing with them since I was like 7. So they're like from Game Fit. I played 7-on-7 with them last year. So Zay's a dog. DT's a dog. They got a few other guys.
Got some O's with me.
Huh?
We hit some O's.
Yeah, I think they're both committed to Sac State, but Sam is easy to look good, but he's just all around like a football player.
Who's a big name like just coming up?
Yeah, I remember. Hurricane Zay.
Hurricane Zay. Everyone knew Hurricane Zay. He was like the Bunchy Young of like Sacramento. Yeah. I swear.
You could buy this. Honestly, I don't know where you buy this, but it was sent to me. I'm trying to plug. I would try to plug them, but I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, it says route artist, and then JMO said blur ball specialist. I feel like JMO should be route artist, and then I'd be the other one. But I don't know. Cool shirt. The shoes, definitely real. Definitely real.
You're a gamer or what?
A little bit, yeah. Now I be playing Fortnite, 2K. I think I'm probably gonna hop on Fortnite tonight. I think everyone on the team is playing. But yeah, I used to be really good at Fortnite, and then I low-key had to fall off because I got busy. And now there's no recovery, and like I'm just buns now. So every time I hop on, it's like watching Michael Jordan on the Wizards. Like it's just not good. I went to that. This is Vandy. Said, keep balling out. I love watching your highlights. We need a big-time playmaker like you. Keep working. Come to a game soon. So that's their receiver coach. There's another one from Cal. He got fancy right here with that's like some like graffiti type of thanking me for coming out to the game. So that was cool. It was actually a super fun game. Cal's been killing it this year. Their quarterback's a dog. Have you seen him?
I've seen the clips.
That dude's actually like hella good. Let's see. A lot of Vanderbilt letters. Vandy. Some BYU stuff. Go Cougs. Go Rider Lions. Okay. Dude, I always just get like texts where they're like, are you gonna join Rider at BYU? Join Rider. When I posted that I was there on Instagram, people were swiping up and they're like, are you there for Rider? And I was like, yo, I have an offer. Arizona State, they've sent some things. What else? I feel like I've gotten a few. Oh yeah, BYU again. Vandy.
Is there anybody in there that hasn't offered?
I think there was one of them. I think Vandy sent me some stuff before they offered me, honestly. But yeah, I mean now they've offered. So
it's like key sign, like when they're writing you letters and stuff.
Yeah. Now like if a school hasn't offered you yet, they won't send you letters, but they'll just like they'll send you graphics on like Twitter or on your messages. So I have a few schools like that. So that's always like a good sign. And a lot of the schools that have offered me like would do that before they offered me. Yeah. Like Wisconsin.
This year, or good luck against whoever.
Yeah, like Wisconsin, they would text me a lot. And they were a school that I really like. I still really like Wisconsin. And they would text me a lot before the game and be like, good luck, we're watching you, blah, blah. And then they finally offered, so it all works out a little bit. I'm gonna grab food.
Him right here, though, this is the number one ore farmer. Ore farm for 5 seconds. Go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Unnecessary corniness. Terrible.
What's all that drip, bro?
I feel like I'm gonna miss them. As annoying as they could be, like J-Mo. I'm kidding. Wow.
Number 4. I love you, Hunter. Keep Crump.
Talk about like just your dynamic. Obviously, we know who your quarterback is, right? Lines. Talk about the dynamic that you guys have like come into now this year.
In a way, so coming into the season, we got in a lot of work in the off season. Like me, J-Mo, Ryder throwing the ball with Zay and Brody, and we just kind of like got really close as a whole group. And that's another thing about this team, I think, is we're really close. Like we have a lot of chemistry, and I feel like I couldn't say that about some of these teams in the past. Like we're all like a pretty tight group. And so going into this year, like I just think we had good chemistry going into it, regardless of last season, maybe not getting the ball as much. Like in the off season, we kind of made up for that in a sense. And then we went out there and it all kind of worked out just how we planned. Everyone's attitude and game kind of like changes a little bit because you know, like, especially for the seniors, you know it's like one and done. Like this could be like it. And regardless of if you do lose, like you really have 5 weeks of football left, and that's for a lot of kids. And that's also for the kids that are going to college. Like it's gonna change. Like this could be your last few fun weeks of football before it gets really serious. And so I think we've kind of came together as a group, and like we've talked, and we've just kind of talked about like we want to go out this year as like champions. Like we want to come out and just enjoy this last year that we're all gonna have together, and just make the most of it, and not like cruise through it at the end, and kind of just like really put our heads down and like grind this last part out.
How nice was it out there to get the dub for the boys?
It was great. It was awesome. We got a lot of seniors in. It was just great to see everyone get out there. We were executing on offense. The defense was getting great stops.
Went through some hits tonight.
A little bit. Yeah. DT gets up.
I thought say, bro, my brother plays receiver, and he watches you a lot. He really starts.
Ohio State.
I got my mission call, so I'll be deciding where I'm gonna go serve the Lord. Well, not deciding. I got the call, so basically they're telling me where I'm gonna go for this next chapter of my life.
You know, we're out here. I think Ryder's going to Hawaii. No one agrees.
I think Ryder's going to New York, Spanish speaking a language. What do you think?
I'll say Mexico.
Terrible guess.
Where do you think he's going? Michael B.
You know, after further consideration, I was looking at it, and I went with Africa. You know, just by the way things have been shaping out, I'm going to Africa for sure. Cape Town to be specific.
Okay. I mean, I feel like it got to be a English-speaking country.
I do hear you though, Marlon.
I'm gonna say Toronto, Canada.
Nah, you just be like, where do you think he's going?
I think he's going to Ireland.
You guys are all very important in my life. I'm surrounded by so many amazing people, which helped me to do this. Honestly, I don't think I would be here without all you guys in this room. Will be to invite others to come unto Christ by helping them receive the restored gospel through faith in Jesus Christ and His atonement. You are assigned to labor in the Florida-Orlando mission, and you are prepared to preach the gospel in the Spanish language. You will begin your missionary training on Monday, January 5th, 2026, after being set apart by your stake president. That's it.
Real Florida jit.
Couldn't say it on the camera.
It's like
I knew all along.
It's so obvious that he told the Three Musketeers earlier, like we've been known.
I just couldn't spoil it. I couldn't spoil it.
We're just good people, so we don't want to let everybody know.
I knew already, but I just wanted to throw everyone off by saying Indonesia. I was a Florida legit. I can basically say I basically say I live in Florida. Man. I'm real Florida legit. I'm finna be on the streets.
You in Mexico for 6 months?
No, 6 weeks.
Oh, 6 weeks.
To learn the language.
That Cal
Number one duo in the nation at Cal Fit. We want all the smoke.
We really are.
We want all the smoke.
I don't like him during football, but I need him during the off-season. We'll be hooping. 2-1.
One.
I really like that. I'm so glad.
How do you deal with that pressure of like now you're someone that kind of people like look up to?
I would say it's more of like a blessing than pressure, because I just remember like being in some of these kids' shoes. Like when there's kids coming up to me, like I remember being that kid and like looking up to the older kids that I would watch like that. So it kind of just helps me in a sense. Like it makes me feel good. It makes me feel like what I'm doing is like good, like I'm on the right track. So I would just say it's more of a good feeling, and like it's nice knowing that like I can be somewhat of an inspiration to some of these kids that kind of remind me of myself when I was younger.
Last time he played Downey, he broke for 20 yards. 20 yards. I broke for 150.
One-ski, two-ski?
We know what to do, ski.
Walking out. Oh, shit! Somebody go
Let's get it! Let's go!
Pass complete to Rob Larson. Good enough.
Yeah.
Not just
I'm telling Reese. Thank you. Hey, Rob, grab a
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, gotcha.
Good game, bro.
Thank you. What's up, Lee?
Buddy, how you doing? Good. Ribs are in the truck.
Okay, cool.
Got some good beef ribs.
That's always good news. This dude makes the best ribs right here. The best.
Can you sign it?
Yeah. That's crazy. How should I sign it?
What the heck?
Want to like put it on the ground?
I'm like a fan, but I'm not down.
Yo, this is actually writing. This is writing line. You right. This is glaze. You know this is glaze, right? No, that doesn't mean anything. That's even worse. Hey, Rob. I'm missing a knee pad. For football, I'm missing a knee pad. I need your knee pad.
I can't. I'm sorry. Why should boomstick me? Real quick. All right.
Rob, let me go in too. Hold on, I got my phone.
Oh, you guys balled.
Good work. Yeah, y'all did good.
What do we think about yesterday's game?
It was alright. You know, Downey was pretty good. They're better than we thought, so they came out with more energy, I think. Danica, I heard you're really good at volleyball. Keep going.
Oh my God, thank you. Hey, what's your name?
I'm Rob.
Rob, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Danica's good at volleyball. It was cool. Sac State, calm. We leaving at halftime. I think the score is 6-3. I think Sac State's losing.